Hello and welcome to another market update. How are you?
Oh, I'm great.
Good, you're looking great with that sign behind you.
Well, thank you. Yes, I'm very
I-
proud.
I've got flashing lights behind me. Can barely see.
uh,
But anyway, all good. I'm liking that shiny background.
yes, sir.
Yeah. Do you, well, we'll get into that. Yeah, this market update is just a quick roundup on the current pricing for Inferno X, Phantasmal Flames to be released soon. Just thought we would check in and just see what the current prices are, just for like the main chase cards, and just get your opinion on, yeah, if you think these prices are going to hold, if they're going to increase. Yeah, because I think it would be good. At least you're on the ground there. It would be a good sort of precursor for the English stuff coming out, just to see what's going on.
Sure.
Yeah, I think you have a little pricey chart somewhere.
Yes, sir.
Here we go. I mean, this is changing all the time, but I think this is a good benchmark for what's happening.
Yep.
And I thought the gold would be second.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah.
uh, I just thought that Charizard card would. I mean, maybe it does flip it, but like, and the Dawn card there as well, like just hovering around like 95. Like what's happening on the ground in Japan? Are they going down? Are they increasing?
Yeah. Well, actually, before the set came out, I think we were talking about this, and I said, I think that this is a Charizard set, but it seems like this is going to be pretty pricey. And day one, I recall the Charizard. Um, Shoot, what was the price? The MUR, the gold one. It was, I think, day two. What was interesting, day two it shot up to what, 120,000 yen.
No.
So we're talking just I don't know current exchange rates. It was 120,000 yen, and it dipped day three to about 110,000 yen. I'm thinking,
Mm,
okay, this is gonna track like a lot of sets. You got these prices that explode upon release, but then they kind of level back down. But it does seem like, and the SAR, the illustration rare was tracking more closely to the gold card day one than it is now.
yeah.
There's a little bit of a breakout, and I
Yeah.
think something that's interesting about that. I think the SAR, the number two there is really, it's a beautiful card because uh, you have kind of a story going on. You have all three in the Charizard line there, and then the Mega Evolution. So that's a really
Yeah.
unique card. Uh, but I think part of the reason why the gold is so in demand, it goes back to the pull rates for it.
Hmm.
Particularly because if you look at, I think in the States now, just have the Mega Evolution set out, right?
Yeah. Just
Okay.
released. Yeah.
Yep. And so what's interesting about that is apparently these gold cards, these MURs in
Yeah.
Japan, in overseas, they're mega hyper rares. They are said to be 7 times rarer than the rarest cards from Scarlet and Violet, and people have suggested that maybe this is the rarest card category ever.
Yeah.
And so, if this continues with Charizard, I'm going to assume it's going to track very similar to Japan. Uh,
Yeah.
that's and in reading comments and people online, they're not happy about this.
Hmm.
Apparently, this is pretty unheard of. And if they dare to do this with uh, the Charizard set as well, the Phantasmal Flames, uh, I wouldn't be surprised if the prices are even more exorbitant than they are here.
Yeah. Yeah. I think so. I think that's pretty accurate. I think it will shoot up, but I'm- I'm curious just to see if these flip.
Oh yeah,
I
I should.
feel, yeah. I mean, I know the gold card is, yeah, the pull rates. I've also heard how scarce they are, but I don't know. I think with the amount of, like, the Charizard impact,
Hmm.
I just have a feeling that it will it will kind of overshadow the gold card. That's just my opinion. I think you're probably looking at this in dollar value for the English cards that
Yep, yep,
going around 750.
sure.
I would say you can pull probably like an extra $200 from the Japanese
Yeah.
number here.
Hmm.
So I'd say you're looking at these cards pushing towards like that $1,000 mark,
Sure.
which is gonna be pretty interesting. It's gonna be pretty. gonna be a pretty fire set if that's the case.
Yeah, and there's some other interesting. Of course, Charizard is the headliner here, but there's some other interesting things like number 3 there. The was the let me see. Let me put that back up. The what was it? The Odoridori EX, the number 3. I believe it was Okorio. I don't recall the English name, but this is not a popular Pokemon, but it is drawn by an incredibly popular artist, which explains why it's number 3. And then Dawn in number 4 and 7 on this graphic, she's never had a proper card herself. She's appeared in the background of some cards. And being a female character, there's that. And then Charizard number 5. There are a lot of different stories going on, but it really is ultimately going to focus on 1 and 2.
Yeah.
I pulled number 5. I pulled number 8, number 10. I pulled some good cards, but ultimately, if you don't have the Charizards, everything else is second fiddle.
Yeah. Cool. Well, yeah, looking forward to hopefully getting some of the Japanese, and then obviously waiting on Phantasmal Flames to drop. That'll be pretty exciting. But I think we have one more update before we shoot off.
Yes, sir.
And there it is. Look at that. Right over that gold. Yeah. Yep. So we're still still running with our giveaway. Yeah, we didn't have so many people drop in. Maybe they were a bit confused if it was like a previous video they had to do. But you can also do it on this video if you subscribe, drop a like on this, and then comment ETB from SBT. I think that would get you in the mix for our prize possession.
Well, bro, we're goofballs. Maybe some of you, very studious viewers from before noticed that we said comment ETB from STB. we're all over the place. We're having fun.
You could even say something else at the end of that.
We're all over the place, but we're having fun. We're pretty new to this too, so it's a learning process, and we just want to be able to connect to people. And part of the reason we're on here is we do it in our free time, but it's even more fun when you do it with other people. So
yeah, cool.
And this giveaway, just very quickly, it ends at 9 p.m. Eastern time on October 21st. So a couple weeks from now.
That's right. Mm-hmm. Cool. We look forward to seeing all the action on this video then. And we'll stop it there for another market update.